What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97, and welcome to episode number 17 of my SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode. And as you can see, the date, July 26th, we missed another week because the recording glitched up, and like the idiot I am, I forgot to record the match card for the last week that wasn't recorded, so until I'm gonna have to go back and get it some other time, so I do apologize for that. We did miss a week of SmackDown action, but hopefully, I mean, it won't be this episode, it won't be next episode because I've already recorded it, but hopefully maybe episode 19 I'll go back and check. Hopefully I remember that. I think I might. We'll see. But anyway, I do apologize for the recording error. We missing out on another week of SmackDown, but we are here for the Japan edition of Friday Night SmackDown here for the July 26th date. And yes, because we're in Japan, I feel like we have to kick it into high gear. We got to do something extra special tonight. So we've got a ladder match between Ric Flair and Rob Van Dam, where the winner will go on to face the Cruiserweight Champion Christian for the title at the Great American Bash. And then we have a tables match later on between Bret Hart and Triple H. So we're just one step short of a TLC event here tonight. As we can see, Ric Flair and Van Dam kicking off the show here. Flair with a couple of shots to the face. And, oh, Van Dam blocks that one. And now it's Van Dam looking to go on the offensive. Counter by Flair. A battle of strikes here at the moment as these two superstars counter each other back and forth. And, of course, this is where the rivalry between Van Dam and Flair all started. Back in the ladder match, the triple threat at Judgment Day, where Ric Flair wound up winning the Cruiserweight Championship. Van Dam, of course, won it back a few weeks later. And then in the Battle Royal just a few weeks ago, Christian now won the Cruiserweight Championship. So we're looking to find out who will be the #1 contender to face Christian this Sunday at the Great American Bash, which is the next episode. The Great American Bash will be coming up fairly shortly. And I'm hoping that it's not going to take as long to work on that. Because, like with Judgment Day, there was about like a week or so gap between the one episode and then the pay-per-view episode. So this time around, hopefully I'll be able to get the Great American Bash out a bit quicker. And look at this, Rob Van Dam with a hip toss off the top of the ladder. Well, Ric Flair, he might have just broke a hip there. Van Dam scaling to the top. Can he get it? Oh no, Van Dam risking everything, diving off the ladder. And, well, no reward for Van Dam as he crashed and burned. And now he delivers a couple of elbows to the face. Van Dam going back up that ladder, but Flair is going to have none of that. And look at this. Very smart move here by the Nature Boy. Going to work on the legs, the knee of Rob Van Dam. Because, you know, you got to be able to climb that ladder. And if you have, I don't know, a broken leg, you're not going to be able to climb a ladder. And Ric Flair, that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to make sure Van Dam cannot climb that ladder. But Van Dam at the moment, no, he's still able to climb as he knocks Flair off the top, but Van Dam falls down as well. That was actually kind of ugly, that spill right there. But of course, in this sort of a situation, is there really a winner in this kind of matchup? I mean, you know, you might win the match, but then there's, you know, potential injuries that could come out of it, or at the very least, you know, you're beaten down just 2 days before the Great American Bash. And then you got to go on and face Christian for the Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, what kind of shape are you going to be in after a matchup like this? As we can see, though, Van Dam dodges a kick from Flair. Well, I should say he blocked it. He didn't dodge it. And now he knocks Van Dam off the ladder once more. Flair with the ladder. Look at this. He's picking up Van Dam. Scoop slam onto the ladder right there. Van Dam landing spine first on that ladder as Flair positions it in the corner. Van Dam, he's not looking good right now. That scoop slam took a lot out of him. As now Flair throws him into the ladder. Van Dam, he's got to try to defend himself. He doesn't want to get slammed onto that ladder, but Instead, Flair going back after the leg. Perhaps trying to soften Van Dam up for the figure four. I mean, he may not make Van Dam tap out, but still, he could very well make it extremely difficult for Rob Van Dam to climb up the ladder, and that's exactly what Flair is looking to do. Rob Van Dam is in a hell of a lot of trouble, folks, as Ric Flair is measuring Van Dam for the figure four leg lock. He's got it locked in, as Van Dam is in a world of trouble, folks. Even if he manages to escape the figure four, which he does, what kind of shape is he going to be in? Is he going to be able to climb the ladder? As we can see Flair scaling to the top of the ladder. Van Dam, he's following behind him, but he can't quite get there. Ric Flair knocks Van Dam off the ladder, but he was unable to grab the title as Van Dam slowly but surely makes his way up the ladder. And now striking away at the face of Ric Flair. Back and forth these two go on top of the ladder. Oh, and this is a dangerous situation for both of these two men. This is not gonna end well for either of these two men. Flair, Van Dam continue to trade shots back and forth here. Just punch after another. Flair. Oh, Flair staggers. Look at this. Van Dam hip toss off the ladder again. You can see Van Dam, he didn't. You know, in a fall like that, Flair might not be able to get back to his feet. And Van Dam's got the title. He's got the briefcase, or whatever it is up there. And Van Dam has won this ladder matchup. Don't exactly know why it's a title. I guess at this point, the Money in the Bank match wasn't in the game. So I guess there are no briefcases. But I guess we can... Has he won the title of #1 contender? It's not literally a belt, but yeah, it kind of works, I guess. Anyway, Van Dam, he's #1 contender. He's going on to face Christian at the Great American Bash, and he's defeated his rival, Ric Flair. You know, it all began with the ladder match, so it's only fitting that their rivalry would end with a ladder match. And of course, Rob Van Dam, I mean, the ladder match, it's one of his specialties. So it's only fitting that Rob Van Dam walks out of SmackDown here tonight, walks out of Japan, the winner, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. And another funny thing is that, you know, with the length of that celebration, Van Dam's theme actually had to, like, loop. Like, I guess they don't, I wonder if they just don't have, like, the entire theme song in the game, because, like, it only played to a certain point, and then it stopped, and then it went to, like, start from the beginning again. I don't know, I thought that was just kind of funny, seeing how the games have progressed, where at a time like that, you know, they don't even have the entire theme song, and now, I mean, I guess even now they don't really need to have the whole theme song, but it is adjustable, like, well, I'm pretty sure they do have it in the game, like, the entire theme song is there. So, like, if, you know, when you get to that ending match sequence, and then, you know, if you don't want to press the button, if you just kind of want to listen to the music, they have it. Whereas in, you know, older games like this, they probably just didn't have the, I don't know, the space for it, like I don't know exactly, like, they didn't have the same capabilities that they did on the newer consoles. But look at this, Triple H with a sleeper hold locked in from behind on Bret Hart. And of course, in a tables matchup, it'll be that much easier to put your opponent through the table if they're unconscious. Well, I mean, that might not necessarily be true. That is a lot of dead weight, but I think Triple H could handle it. As we can see, the Cerebral Assassin going on the attack. Bret Hart bounces off the ropes. And look at this, Triple H. Oh, what a clothesline there to Bret Hart. Wrapped up the arm of Bret Hart. He couldn't even block that one. Triple H nearly took Bret Hart's head off. As now Triple H, he's got Bret Hart up on the table here. DDT through the table. Well, wow, that was quick. Well, that's it, folks. That was SmackDown from Japan. As we can see, the Great American Bash coming up this Sunday. Hulk Hogan's contract is expiring. Well, maybe if Monday Night Raw doesn't re-sign him, we could perhaps pick him up, but I'm sure they'll probably re-sign him. So we can see Monday Night Raw, they got a 3-star show rating with a 4-star and a 4.5-star main event. Jeez, these... it's always the main events. Like, look at this, Iron Man match 2 weeks in a row. Hell in the Cell. I mean, jeez, Monday Night Raw, they're really doing they're not pulling any punches. We got a 3-star as well, with a 4-star main event, and as usual, our show is a lot more balanced than Monday Night Raw, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, the ratings are about the same, and we have a lot of talents who have bad morale. A lot of people want title shots because, you know, this is GM mode. Everybody wants a title shot. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Even the British Bulldog, who we just brought him in, and he wants a title shot. And, well, Shelton, he's just kind of been sitting on the sidelines for 2 weeks, so we got to bring him back. But luckily, this is the pay-per-view coming up, so we should be able to give some people some title shots. And we have some contracts we got to extend here. As I think I'm just going to let Chris Masters go, because like I said before, at this point, how low his popularity is, you know, when they're down in the 30s, really those superstars are interchangeable. So we're going to go ahead and re-sign Carlito, Chavo, and Shelton, but we're going to let Masters go once his contract expires. And let's take one last look at the rivalries heading into the pay-per-view. We got a lot set to take place here at the Great American Bash. And of course, the main event for the pay-per-view is going to be a World Heavyweight Championship triple threat matchup between Triple H, Bret Hart, and Andre the Giant. That is right, folks. So we're going to go ahead and set that matchup up now because, I mean, this video is kind of short, so we got to have something there to kind of make up for time a little bit. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the Great American Bash pay-per-view. Let me know any predictions you may have down in the comment section. And until next time, keep on YouTubing.